Good morning again. Oops. Good morning again. I've been doing this fashion icon for 73 Vogue question since I'm doing London Fashion Week. Yeah, yesterday and last night, everybody is talking about the Oscar Vanity Affair. When it comes down to a mixture of fashion nista and fashion icon, I've been trying to do some research on and designing other people out there. I'm still doing the K-pop icon. I've been very intimidated by them because I'm understanding the three words: enunciate, jealous, which everybody wants to know what jealous is, and on to set. Well, anyways, when it comes to those three things, fashionista and a fashion icon, I am trying to figure things out. When it comes down to Emily Wontrowski, a fashion icon in the Victoria Secret model, she also maintained a distance between LA and New York, but our three people prefer both at the same time. I considered as an LA person. I used to be in LA. Now I'm back in the Inland Empire, and I'm still figuring out whether I like the wind or the rain or the coldness. But when it comes down to living in the valley and living in the mountains, I love the coldness, and I also like I like the weather. But the hot weather, it burns me so much because it's very humid, and I have to wear shorts, which is a good thing in life when it comes to living down to earth type of girl, but in the distance between my mom and me. Well, when well, anyways, as for Emily Tronzowski, she loves living in New York, and her favorite singer is Prince. As for the fashion icon, she is a model. She could speak Thai, and she's also married to a legend called John Legend, a pianist, and also the Grammy, which she also a cookbook author. She's also an I would say that she could do most of her work on her own, but her cookbook I haven't got into it yet because I'm trying to understand not just Science Museum or Getty's because if you look through my blog right now for Facebook, you mention all these K-pop misters and mistresses, but either you want to be an actor or a singer. Same thing as Vietnam, because when it comes to down to Vietnam, you have to get married to a Ho Hoa. Ho Hoa means it's a bitter melon, that it is bitter, but it's a bitter marriage. That will be called fashion. But when it comes to musicians, you judge me on what does a musicians do for a living. And yes, they do have Rolling Stones. Either you love fashion or you love music. So I'm still on the verge of saying I still love billboards, but living in America for almost 41 years. Yeah, 41 years. I still don't understand the English language. That would be the preposition of my English language when I was 18 years old. So yeah. So Chrissy Tegan, I'll promise you I'll look through your photos, and I'll look through my designs. So yeah. So hopefully I'll get you a copy of my designs if I be able to understand earthquake design. I promise you. And the former musician, the former music icon and fashion icon Victoria Beckham. And I also promise you, if I be able to understand the London Bridge, there is a London Bridge, but it's always keep falling down. When it comes down to the London Bridge, would you ever go to San Francisco to make a Rice Krispie treat or the rice awoni? Because I'm pretty sure you understand the spring rolls. Yes, England understand spring rolls, but when it comes down to One Direction, you might judge me on Harry, who loves all his people, and he also treat people with kindness. So when it comes down to Harry, he did mention about his bandmates and also Zayn. So congratulations to One Direction that you mentioned about the earthquake design. And I promise Sean, which is Sean as in Sean Mendes, that I'll promise I will make up all the design for the earthquake design. So when it comes to fashion icon, remember to speak all these language in Korea. As to set, jealous, and nuncio.